if you're looking for cheap Ultimate Team coins, go check out igsky.com. Links for that will be in the description below. Use the discount code ROSSI for a little bit 5% off. It's got a fully automated service. You get your coins instantly. What more can you ask for? Enjoy the video. Hello guys, Mr. Rossi1990 here in this episode number 80 of the Random Hybrid. First things first, you can smash a like button. That'll be absolutely amazing. If you're new around here, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button while you're there as well, if I can get my words out. But it's Mother's Day today, so hopefully you guys have treated your mothers well and had an all-round good time. But yeah, happy Mother's Day, Mum. Awesome, she watches all my videos, so a little shout out to her there. She's my #1 fan. Shh. But yeah, we're going to get on to today's episode, and There was a dilemma of who to pick for this episode. I was between possibly 2 or 3. I was going to go with Danny Welbeck's man of the match, because I've having a lot of fun using him in like just random games where I've been practicing, you could say, or just playing FIFA in general. But I'm going to go for Robbie Keane because he's different. He's MLS, he's Irish. Irish is kind of like in hype at the moment with all the green cards, so it makes sense to do that, in my opinion. But hopefully we can get a good team around him. He's a difficult one, though, because he's, like I said, MLS and Irish. It's not exactly what you would consider, you know, a perfect combination, but it works for him, and we'll have a look what we can get around him. We're going to go for page number 5 and player number 9. So let's do that, shall we? 5 and 9. Come on, the market even is pretty laggy today. Has been for me for a little while now. I've sorted my internet out a little bit. I spoke to I don't know if you've been watching my videos recently, but I've been experiencing a little bit of lag. I've actually been kicked out of that, which is fucking lovely. Let's try again, shall we? I can't remember what I said now. 5 and 9. Don't do this to me. Was it like last year we had that problem where we couldn't actually physically get to the player? I don't know if any of you guys remember that. That was complete bullshit. But yeah, I spoke to my internet provider and he's sorting out my internet connection. He said it should be a lot higher than it actually is, which I know because I've been lagging. And it says it might take up to 74 hours or 70 whatever hours. So it's only been about 24 hours so far, so it might not be perfect connection yet. But 5 and 9 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mesut Ozil. Okay, not a problem. Just missed out on a lovely green O'Shea. LOL. Don't really fancy him if I'm honest. But yeah, Mesut Ozil, good player. Not bad at all. I think I said 5 and 9. If not, then bloody piss. But yeah, here we go. 5k. A lot of shit going on Twitter right now. Missing out some drama by the looks of it. But here we go. 5 and 9. Come on. Load, you bastard. You bloody prick. Oh, nice orange card there. We've got Ozil. Who have we got as our third and final? It is Boateng. The 85 version. Is that his up? I don't think that's his upgraded. We'll use his upgrade if I got one in my club. Not a problem at all. So we've got Robbie Keane. There he is. I might have put in Roy Keane before. It's definitely Robbie Keane. Roy Keane is a legend, and he probably might be coming in pack soon because it makes sense, wouldn't it? He's an untradeable item because, like I said, I won the tournament. Also got 20k coins, so that was pretty awesome. Mesut Ozil was our first player to pick. I haven't used Ozil in a little while, so it'd be cool to use him again. I think that's his regular card. It is, but he's German, so he links with Boateng, so we're going to have to find a way of linking them two together. That shouldn't be a problem. But we're going to go for Boateng's. Is his 86 is upgraded? I've got it, so I might as well do it if it's upgraded. We may as well just allow that. And we're gonna. It's approved! Right, there we go. So, I don't know what formation to play. False 9, not really for me. I want, possibly, if I can, 2 up front. 4-4-2, you know, would work, but maybe not. Shit, if I went 4-4-2, I could have Danny Welbeck in here as well. Ooh, or 4-2-2. You get what I'm... You picking out what I'm putting down, ladies and gentlemen? Holy shit! Or maybe... No, not really that one. Possibly this one. It's getting a little bit more interesting now. It's been a little bit crazy. I would go for that one, but I just realised I fancy using Donovan's in form, and I think he's a left mid. So I might flat 4-4-2 this. I've been using the 4-4-2 recently, and I feel as if it's decent again. It went for a stage where I didn't really like it, but we can use Danny Welbeck. And that'll be the best of both worlds, because like I was saying, I wanted to use Danny Welbeck or Robbie Keane. There he is. It is his orange card, which I got him in pack. 7 games, 12 goals, 3 assists. A lot of disconnections, a lot of rage quits. That's a good record, in my honest opinion. So I'm quite happy with how that's gone so far, if I'm being totally honest. But we're going to go for Donovan. Over on, I think I've got that right. If I've got that horribly wrong, I'm going to be pissed. I think he's a left mid. I think he's got like a high rated in form. Oh my god! Thierry Henry! Donovan, though. Shit me. Donovan's actually really good. Holy fuck. 80 rated, and I've got him. Is that his highest rated in form? I'm not sure. He's not 4-star skill moves, which is a little bit annoying. But he gets that strong link with Robbie Keane, so that's cool. That works for me. The next player in the middle, we could either have like we could have an Irish player. From the Premier League? Possibly? Maybe? No? 9? We don't want too many Premier League players in there, though, so we don't want to go down that route. Let's go for a Premier League. Yeah, Premier League right mid, though. We're going to have to do that. Sanchez is upgraded as a right mid, but I maybe want to go away from Arsenal. Maybe just get like an English one. Or something like that. Maybe somebody different. You've got Quadrado there. Walcott's an option. Milner. Milner in a 4-4-2 actually probably wouldn't be a bad option because he's not pacey, but he's good all round. He's like got the passing. He's almost like another centre mid kind of player. We've got McGeady though, who is green, unbelievably. We've got Johnson for the lols. We've got Downing for the lols as well. Salah no longer in the Premier League, obviously doing really well though at his new club. Punchin, I think he got an inform. I think it might be a Cam. Inter's doing really well in Championship. We're kind of going away from the subject now, though. Let's search for right wingers. Tend with Sterling or something like that, to be honest, just so we know we've got pace. Sanchez, like I said, is an option. Manaman's there as well. I've got Sanchez as left winger, which is just piss, basically. It's an informed left winger, which I think is his highest rated. Sterling, though, would be a good shout. Yeah, we're going to go for Sterling. He then sits there and he makes everyone happy. Everyone's happy now. Over this side, anyway. Let's have a look what MLS kind of like centre mids there are. There's a load of good ones, if I'm not mistaken. There's a guy in particular which I really badly wanted to use. Oh, I would go for Cahill. It's this guy here, but it's upgraded version. Am I getting that wrong? I think he's got an upgraded version. Or Kaka. Fuck. There he is. Yeah, that guy there, upgraded. Just looks, you know, somebody different and looks pretty sick, if I'm honest. Looks actually quite decent. But then again, we could be using Kaka in midfield. Holy shit! But Orlando probably don't have that great as centre-backs. I'm going to use this guy. I think I've got him. Yes, I have. Have I used him before? No, I haven't. So there you go. Somebody we haven't used before. That always makes me happy. In a weird and sexual way. LOL! So Ozil's fine. This guy will need a little bit more loving, but if I'm not mistaken, there is an American centre-back in the Bundesliga. So, why not? I think it's Brooks, if I'm not mistaken. We want to go for United States. And we want to go for concept players. And we want to get ourselves a fucking Brooks. There he is. Brooks. So that just works, doesn't it? That just looks good. And then we could get ourselves a, you know, a United States left back. Is there anyone in general who's like different league or Mexican league? Good old Castillo there is actually probably the best one, which is awesome. DeMarcus Beasley's not bad, I suppose. That guy just looks fucking weird. Right back would have probably been a better option. Oh, Ashy. He's a bronze though. But I want to kind of use a different league. So I'm going to chuck in this guy here, Castillo, because he then plays in Mexico. So that opens up possibilities. And I've got him, which is fantastic. 4-4-2 is just working out for us right now. We could finish the Bundesliga kind of trail off over here. Or we could change this to German. We could either go Lahm, we could go Klein or something. What have we got? So we've got MLS, Mexico, Germany, and England so far, which is pretty cool. I like this. So like I said, we could get a number of options here. This is interesting what I want to do here. Let me have a quick think. Come on. If we had a different right mid, we could make that German. But then either way, it would link with Boateng anyway. So we may as well go down. I'm thinking Diekmeyer. I would go Lahm, but I feel as if he's wasted at right back, his Team of the Year version. I do have it, so I packed him. But I feel as if he's wasted. Not like drunk, just like not good in that position. What else could we have though? There's an English one, that would be nice. But Diekmeyer. Ooh. Oh, if only he was a left back, I probably would have had him. I think he's got 5-star weak foot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, crazy. Left-footed with 5-star weak foot. Just looks wrong every time you see it. There's Diekmeyer. Never really know to say his name. Paid 15k for that bad boy. Holy shit. That's alright. That's okay. And then we just have a Bundesliga goalkeeper in here. And we may ball out and go for 96 Neuer. We may ball out and go for it. Ooh. What else could we go for, though? Should we do it? Shall we do it? Shall we Team of the Year this up? Boom! There it is. Holy shit, and I have all them players. Get in. It's always cool when you use players in your clubs. You don't have to worry about the bloody market disease and all that good stuff. But I actually really like the look of this team. It's got a number of different players you wouldn't normally use. I mean, Dekamar we probably would use it a little bit. The left back, very rarely use him. I wouldn't normally use Donovan. The centre mid, I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name, so I won't even bother. I might give it a try mid-game. And Robbie Keane, for sure, I wouldn't use normally, but he's a featured player. And let's have a look at his stats again. Like I said, he has actually got a better rated player in the game. I think he's got an inform, but he's not got the best stats in the world. He's an ex-Leeds player, though, so a little bit of respect for him there. But he does have high-low work rates, and he will try and get in behind the kind of, like, you know, defenders, I guess. So that'll be awesome. Also in the middle, these two are both cams. What kind of work rates? So they've got high, medium, and medium-low. So ideally, you would have probably preferred somebody who had a little bit more defensive ability in them. But I want to try these two players, so I've given that the go. Oh, actually, I do want to try him, but just thinking about it, they're both going to be running around like headless chickens pretty much. So we're going to have like quite an open midfield. We do have relatively big centre-backs with pace, so we may be okay, but will we be vulnerable? I don't know. I don't know, and I've gone through this stage before and I've regretted it. Do we keep it? What kind of... It's 4-star skills. Yeah, no, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. I'm just going to change the formation, or sorry, the positions of these two players, and I'll be right back, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Let's go. Boom! Okay, we're back, and here is the final team looking pretty sweet. We've got a nice mixture of types of cards. So, like I said, we've got Team of the Year, we've got Silver, we've got Gold, we've got Inform, we've got Man of the Match, and we've got Green. Not really too sure what to call that. Irish Cup. Green. I can't remember what they're called, to be honest. And Patty's Day, Green, whatever you want to say, but... You know, if we had a Legend in here and a Silver Inform and all that jazz, it would have probably been a pretty sick team. But I still feel as if it is a good team. I like the way it went together quite smoothly. We kind of had a couple of problems, but they weren't bad problems. They were just deciding whether or not we want this certain option, which is good. Because sometimes you run into a pickle and you can't literally do anything, whereas this team fell together. I know the 4-4-2 is a very simple kind of... you know, formation to do hybrids in, but I feel as if the 4-4-2 is a very strong formation again. And I feel quite comfortable in it. It's a formation I've been using recently, so that'll benefit me, I hope. I just hope Robbie Keane can keep up with that guy Welbs, because it's going to be sick. Let's go into the game and have an all-round good time. I'll see you in 2. Okay, so we found ourselves our opponent, and we're coming up against a BPL 4-5-1 team. Pretty strong team. But like I was saying about the 4-5-1 formation earlier, not my favourite, so it might be quite easy to break it down. I'm hoping it is anyway. It's a good team. Let's do this. Game on! Over the Keane if we can get there. Come on, Robbie. Flick it inside. Oh, Robbie Keane. Onto your weaker, stronger even right foot, and he scores! They put us 1-0 into the lead and does his famous celebration. Just tap A, and it will do their default celebration, which is what I do the majority of the time, if I'm honest. That's like a horrible deflection, though, I do believe. Let's have a look at this again. Gets a pretty hefty deflection, which takes it into the back of the net. But that's Robbie Keane's goal. Good start. Go on, Keane. Nice work, mate. Shit, we've got it back of Robbie Keane. Great 1-2 again with Welbs. Robbie Keane now takes it back on himself. The lag is too much. But Robbie Keane done unbelievably well so far. How's your finesse, Robbie? He's gone for one. And he scores! Unbelievable scenes. The lag is unbearable. I actually want this guy to rage quit. He does his trademark celebration. What is going on with this lag? Seriously. I have to try and turn my phone internet off or something. It's got that bloody mental. Let's try turning that bad boy off. And let it slide onto the floor. Great news. So what a goal from Robbie Keane. Let's have a look at this one again. Again, apologies about the lag. It is not your video juttering or being shit. That is what I'm dealing with right now. But look at that for a goal. Right into the back of the net. That's quite poor goalkeeping, really, from Joseph Hart. It's been uploaded. Great news. Oh, God, he's on. He is onside. It's the bloody substitution guy pulling up. Oh, feck. I looked over to the side for the linesman, and it was the guy who's like putting up the sign to say there's like extra time, or like the guy to substitutions, etc. I thought that meant he was offside. There he is, look. Oh, the liner was still running. Obviously, I knew he wasn't offside really, but I thought maybe they are flagging him offside, or maybe I've got a cheeky foul in here. But no, we've conceded, and it's still lagging. But Danny Welbeck's trying to run right through here. Oh, that ball roll, though. Danny Welbeck has found some gap in space, and Danny Welbeck P-rolls one. P-rolls one! Can't blame the lag on that. That was just poor from Danny Welbeck. Shit. Right, okay. That's half time. It is 2-1. A little bit annoying that we conceded that late on in the game, so I felt quite comfortable. Now I don't. We've got centre back on a yellow card who is really iffy with this horrendous lag. that any wrong time press of B or any other button pretty much, and it's almost guaranteed to end in tears. So annoying. We haven't got any subs we can really bring on either because I don't like doing that in this series. But we're doing all right. We still look like we're going to score more goals. So let's see if we can. Let's have an all-round good time out there. Hey, yeah. Let's go. It's Sterling. We're going over the top because it causes problems. Go, Welbeck. Oh, shit. It's like one of them stupid goals where it's like sliding in. It just generates extreme power. And he's managed to push that home. I mean, what is that? Great finish in the corner. Danny Welbeck. Beautiful titties. 3-1. Great play from Donovan. Beautiful stuff. We found the left back of dreams. He's going to put it in the box. Keane takes a touch and tries a bicey. It's like a fake bicey. He completely messes it up. The touch was probably due to the lag, which seems to have gone away briefly. But my God, that was a chance. And we've wasted it. Right, here's a troublemaker. Oh, what a tackle. We got a yellow card. Had to happen. Oh, great play. Loving it. Oh, nice. Here comes Danny Welbeck on a pace abuse mission. Look at him go. Look at him. He is a god. Danny Welbeck all the way. And that's why I love that card. He just seems so quick. So skillful. So good. It's a joy to play him. So happy I got him in a pack as well. Look how just he glides past players. I mean, that's glorious. And a great goal. Keeper dies the wrong way. I know it's Keane's episode, but take our boo. Danny Welbeck. Done well. Get in. 4-1 victory. Let's see how it all went down. Boom. Okay, so that's how it all went down. We won that pretty comfortable in the end. Danny Welbeck coming up trumps. I'm not too sure who scored the goals, actually. He's got Balotelli, but looks like Robbie Keane got our first. Robbie Keane got our second. Danny Welbeck and Danny Welbeck. So 2 each for the 2 strikers, which is pretty good. Danny Welbeck was all about the pace. Robbie Keane was more clinical inside the box and just Robbie Keane, basically. And I like his celebration where he just does his usual kind of shenanigans. But yeah, 4-1 victory, pretty darn impressive. A little bit irritated that we conceded the goal. There's horrible lag in this game, and I have to apologise about that. It's not your computer messing you around or my video being laggy. It's pure lag in my game. I don't know if I told you in the video. I might have said it earlier, but I'm sorting my internet out. The guy said it would take like 3 days, so it's only been 1 day so far. So hopefully it'll sort itself out in the coming days. That's why I've kind of not been doing the random hybrid as much as I want to, because it's laggy gameplay and nobody wants to see that. But I do apologise. But for Sunday, I have to upload the random hybrid. It's the day it is all about. So hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you have a like, it'll be absolutely fantastic. If you want to subscribe, it'll be awesome. Have a nice day. I'll catch you next time. And bye. Boom. Popping Danny Sturridge while we are Randy, and I don't know why I said that, but okay. Danny Sturridge is, of course, a Liverpool player, and I think I've got one in my club. Let's just double check. Have I? I do indeed. And Marco Reus is definitely somewhere in my club. We've also got the preset ones. What else are we going to get in these packs here? I'm just going to skip this one. Oh, yes! Fucking get in, lads! We got ourselves Mario Götze and the Lord himself! We got the Lord